Hey you guys, today I'm gonna be showing you how to get this bold, beautiful, and glam look. I have my daughter here with me. In this video, you're gonna see my backdrop moving, her getting to makeup. So if you want to see how I get this look, just keep on watching. Alright guys, so first thing I'm gonna start on my face. I'm putting my moisturizers on. First thing I'm using the Derma E serum on my face. I'm gonna put that on all over, and then I'm gonna be using my Master Prime by Maybelline face primer all over my face. And I'm going to skip my brows, you guys, because my brows take way too long and it made this video really long, so I skipped that part. And right after that, we're gonna go into the face, well, the eyeshadow. See, my brows are already done, and I'm using my Nars concealer. Everything will be in the description box, you guys. So I'm using the Nars concealer, and I'm going to be using my beauty blender to pat that in. Oh, I'm so sorry, not my beauty blender. I'm going to be using my brush and be putting that all over my eyelid, because I'm using some bright colors, not too bright, but I do want a very flawless and clean base to start off of. Oh, there's a beauty blender. Did use it. Okay. So after I've gotten it all patted in and blended, I'm gonna end up start with my foundation for my eyes, which is my contour palette, and I'm just going to be patting on one of those light colors that's close to my skin tone, and just to set that concealer in place so none of my makeup is splotchy when I put on the shadow. So now I'm gonna start off with my ColourPop palette, my Ridiculous palette by ColourPop, and I'm gonna be putting that kind of reddish color as my transition color all on my lid area, in my crease, and kind of close to my brow bone. And I'm just making sure it's blended out all the way so that when I put the next color on top, it blends very well. I'm always going to go back though and make sure I go back in with the previous color to blend it though. So now I'm going to be using my highlight color for my brow bone, which is also in that Ridiculous palette. Like I said, the colors and all that will be in the description box. It's just one of them gold colors, just kind of lighten my brow bone. I always do this after I put on my transition color. That way, no other colors can go up into my brow bone, if that makes sense. I want to make sure that I always get my highlight in first. So now I'm using my Stila bronzer. It's a bronzer, but I like to highlight with it, which I still bronze with it too. And I'm also putting that in my brow bone so that that thing is highlighted. Oh, as you can see, I'm looking at my daughter. She's probably doing something she's not supposed to. I'm just putting that highlight on the brow bone and blend in those colors. So now I'm gonna start with the oranges red color, and I'm deepen my crease a little bit, create some dimension with this color. I'm always gonna go back again, like I said, and blend out my colors. Now I'm going in with this small brush to get the darkest color on that palette right in my crease. That maroon color. And see how well blended those colors are? It's because I keep going back in and blending like I just did there with the previous color. Now I'm going into my Morphe palette, and I'm going to take the dark plum color in that palette. As you can see, it's been dropped a couple of times by my daughter, and I had to fix it, but never mind that. I'm going to use this dark plum color, and I'm put it right in very deep part of my crease, right above my eyelid. And I'm trying to make it as dark as possible. As dark as possible. Sorry, I got tongue twisted there. Because once you cut that crease, you're taking out a lot of that color that's on your lid. And a lot of times that's their darkest color. So you gotta make sure that's really deep right in the crease, so that once you cut your crease, that darkest color is still visible. So I'm taking this other dark color. I do not remember where it's from, but like I said, everything will be in the description box for you to see. But see, it's like a dark purple, and I'm putting that right in the corner and in the crease as well. Hey, colors are looking good together. So again, I'm going back in to blend, make sure them colors are blended out. And here comes my daughter. She is sleepy, you guys. So I tried to do this video while she was sitting in my lap, and it just did not work. The fact that she was sleepy and was trying to fight her sleep is what messed me up. What I'm trying to say is that it wouldn't allow me to do my makeup and watch her or have her in my lap, because she was screaming and wasn't trying to go to bed even though she was tired. So I ended up having to get her off my lap and watching TV or something, or playing with my makeup. Yes, Poof's life. The shrinkage is real. So as you see, I'm trying to get her settled, trying to see what she trying to do. I give her a makeup brush a couple of times and it just wasn't working. So I'm using my Smashbox concealer, and I'm about to start cutting my crease. And the little trick I'm doing here is a trick they use, but I don't think it works for me. I think it only works for people with hooded eyes. I did make it work, but all I did was put a little concealer on the edge of my lid and lifted my lid up into my eye. Usually all you have to do is open your eye, which I guess that's where the hooded eye people come in. And it'll just mark out how big and how wide your crease is supposed to be, so that it doesn't crease. So you don't have makeup on your eye, or it doesn't crease and create those lines and smudge and all that. And as you can see, my daughter has makeup on her face, as always. I don't know why she feels like lipstick goes on her forehead. I've never showed her that. Maybe she thinks it's concealer or something. But no, it does not go on your forehead. I'm just going to clean it off with one of my wipes. And keep it moving. So as you see, I am trying to do it with her on my lap, but it's not quite working. She's squirming a lot. She doesn't want to lay down. Even though she is tired, she likes to fight her sleep. So see, I'm trying to do the other eye, but this is where it just wasn't working, especially with me being left-handed. She's on my right side. I'm trying to do my right eye. It just wasn't working. See, I'm talking to her, trying to get her to calm down and be still. Yeah, see, it just didn't work. She's gone. I'm just finished cutting out my crease here. As you see, I am going back over my cut crease with that concealer just to make sure that I canceled out all the color that was in there. Because, you know, once you put that concealer on top of a shadow or to cut that crease, you are mixing that color with the concealer as well still. So I just put another coat on there just so it actually completely cancels out. And now I'm taking my e.l.f. palette, and I'm going to be taking this yellow color that is in my e.l.f. palette. I'm going to be showing you what it looks like, that color right there. And I'm going to be putting that all over the lid. No, I am not putting a nude color over my crease like some people do to set it. I'm going to directly put that shadow on top because I want that to be as vibrant as possible and to set. And I don't really like that e.l.f. palette that much. A lot of the colors in there are very ashy, so like it doesn't really show up well for me. But I mean, the yellow in there was perfect for the look I was going for, and it worked out good. So now what I'm doing, I'm just deepening my creases a little bit. I'm putting some on the outer edge there, outer crease right there, so that it can blend. It's not a complete full cut crease, it's just a half cut crease, that's what we say. And then I'm gonna put this gold color and I'm gonna put it on the inner tear ducts of my eye, just to highlight that. I'm gonna use my brush at first, and then I'm gonna be using my finger, because you know your fingers are your best tools. And then I'm going in with my primer, filler, I think it's called Filler Pores or something like that by NYX. And I'm putting that all over my face because I'm getting ready to prepare for my concealer and highlighting and contour. So I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape in Deep, and I'm going to highlight my face. I'm going to put in on the under eye, on my nose, forehead, right up underneath my chin, and on the sides of my jaw, to say. And then I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and I'm just going to blend that all out. And it is going to make me look a little lighter than what I am, but I like it like that. It gives me the maximum highlight I can have. And then when I go in and contour, it brings my skin tone back down. It makes me look back my regular skin tone without, you know, limiting how bright my highlight can be. So now I'm going in with my black Opal foundation stick, and I'm going to go ahead and start contouring my face, the sides of my nose, my hollows of my cheeks, around my hairline, and my chin. And I'm going to go ahead and use this brush by Real Techniques and contour my face. And then I also, like you see me doing, I go back in with my Beauty Blender to make sure between the contour and the highlight is very blended. Here I'm going in with my contour palette and just setting all of my face all over. And now I'm taking my NYX matte spray and spraying my face to set my makeup. And then I like to take my Beauty Blender and pat it all in. That way it looks flawless and looks natural. Now I'm taking this blue eyeliner by NYX and I'm lining my bottom lash line. This is what made my whole look a little bolder and a little different, something a lot of people are not accustomed to trying, especially people of my color. And I'm just putting that all on the bottom lid. And then I realized like it doesn't really look as blue as I wanted it to. So then I'm gonna go in one of my palettes. Which one is it? Let's see. I forgot which palette it is. Okay, it's the e.l.f. palette, and I'm gonna take one of those turquoise looking blue colors right there, and I'm gonna put that on my bottom lash line to brighten up that blue color and also extend it out of the side of my eye, kind of like I'm winging it. So that definitely changed the look a lot. Here I'm taking my mascara for my bottom lashes and putting mascara on my bottom lashes, and then I'm going to do my top lashes. I'm prepping to do my lashes and eyeliner. Here I'm using my Physicians Formula mascara, which I love. I actually feel like it's helped me to grow my lashes a lot more even while using lashes. So now I've done my liner and my lashes, and I'm almost about done, you guys. So I'm taking my Stila bronzer again. I'm just gonna highlight my face. As you can see, my daughter's over there on the side of me. If you see her hair, she's doing something she's not supposed to. But I don't mind. I don't mind her playing with my makeup. It keeps her busy, and as long as she doesn't, make a mess on the floor or anything like that, I'll let her put it on her face and all that. A lot of the products I have are not like dangerous to her, so I let her play with it. I know it's something that she loves, just like her mom, so I let her do what she want to do with my makeup. So now you see me putting on the liquid lingerie by NYX. I don't know the color. I will put it in the description box below. And I'm putting that just on the edges of my lip. I'm kind of like lining it out. I'm lining my lips. I'm prepping to make an ombre lip. And then I'm putting this, I'm going to say it's Tarte lipstick on by Too Faced. Putting this Too Faced lipstick on. It's a little lighter, putting just in the middle of my lips. And then I'm going to go in with this gold gold cream shadow, and I'm putting it right on the middle of my lips and blending it out a little bit. Just create that ombre look I'm going for. So then I'm going to end up going back in with my dark liquid lingerie lipstick and just kind of line those lips again, trying to make it look a little bit more ombre. It's hard to do when you have these matte lipsticks because they dry so fast, and if you don't blend them before, and you see I'm blending now, if you don't blend them before they dry, it doesn't look right. And that's the look, you guys. I hope you guys like it, and stay tuned because there's a little bit more at the end of this. And always like, comment, subscribe. And as you can see, my closeout to my videos are never as perfect as you just saw. This is my reality. My daughter has put makeup all over her face, and now I have to get it off. So right here, I'm just using one of my vitamin C makeup removers. It's really safe for her skin. They're all natural. And I'm just getting all that makeup off. It might look like I'm being rough, but I'm really not. And I'm using a second wipe, and I'm wiping her face. And yeah, I'm not being rough, you guys. It looks like I'm being super rough to her, but I'm not. Okay, so yay. Now she's all clean, yay. Alright, you guys, this is the finished look. I hope you like it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Love me to your fullest potential, and stay bold, beautiful people. Bye. Say bye, baby.
Bye.
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 Blow kisses.
Rich.